Now, Landon gave us a call, wants to talk about Bama and the transfer portal. Check it out.
What's going on, JG? This is Landon from Mobile, Alabama. I just wanted to talk about my confidence is rising in this new season coming up in Alabama, especially with losing no spring players, no scholarship players in the spring portal. I just want to see your calls on that and the bounce back from last year's mass transfer exodus. And yeah, thanks.
Landon, thanks for calling. Again, 629-888-3931. Bama fans, go ahead and lock in and subscribe. The lack of losses via the portal for Alabama in this spring cycle just got to feel good if you're a Bama fan. Because you're a year removed from, just hemorrhaging talent in both portal cycles, it felt like. Caleb Downs, he's gone to Ohio State. You go down the line here of guys that left Alabama from a year ago that were going to be, you felt like key contributors for you from a season ago. So you're able to save some face there. But to me, what I like about this and what this says about Bama is it feels like Bama and Kalen DeBoer, roster to staff, they have determined the relationship. A little DTR conversation there, all right? Because when you're in that talking phase, you're not able to really build anything, right? Like I know a lot of y'all that watch this show are in college, maybe you're in the talking phase right now. You're not able to really build your relationship towards an ultimate goal of let's get married, build a life together, all those things. It's like, no, tomorrow you could jump in the dating portal, get on some apps, and we're off to the races and like, hey, see ya. We got options. When you're in the talking phase, you got options. Bama's no longer in the talking phase. They're in the commitment phase. They have determined what they're going to be. Foundationally, things are set. Also, we shouldn't turn a blind eye to the reality that I don't think Bama kept this roster together at a free $99 price point. It's not all that long ago. Bama's on the front line saying, hey, we need a little bit more cash flow here, folks. A little bit more NIL commitment. Seems like that was taken care of if you're keeping a lot of your team intact past the spring portal cycle. So shout out to them. What excites me, though, with what I just said, now that you're kind of settled at Alabama, culturally at least, committing to Kalen DeBoer, you can make it now about talent. Because how many times last year did it feel like Bama wasn't actually – the lesser talented team getting beat on the field? I love Vanderbilt. They're down the road from us. I'm a Diego Pavia stan. Y'all, Vandy wasn't more talented than Bama. Oklahoma, we did a segment on them earlier in the show. Oklahoma wasn't more talented than Bama. Bama, to me, the reason they lost games last year, it felt like there was very much so a non-committal feel to where that roster was. And that's not me dunking on the guys that were there. It's just the reality. The culture wasn't at the same temperature. If you watch Alabama football under Nick Saban and what they were last year, it was obvious. It wasn't the same. It was not the same. Like, Bama does not lose that game with Nick Saban coaching. Just the way that it feels to me. Because I don't think they overlook a Vandy. I don't think they overlook an Oklahoma. I think they're probably ready to rock and roll. So now that we're talking about everyone being recommitted to the standard at Bama, recommitted to what we're going to do here in Tuscaloosa, I get excited about, okay, now we're back to talking about talent. Now we're talking about our guys maxing out what the system is, what their talent level is, and being able to go win games they're supposed to win. Like, to me, that I think is kind of the conversation around culture in a nutshell in college football. Good culture means you don't lose games you're not supposed to lose. I'm oversimplifying it, of course, but that's one of the key pillars, I think, of like a mature, good culture in college football. And Bama, not saying it was bad, but there was definitely some things to be desired. And now with, again, everyone recommitting to this team, it comes back to, are they able to stay away from like the deal breakers, to stick with this dating metaphor? Everyone's got deal breakers, right? Maybe yours is bad manners. Maybe yours is someone being late. Maybe it's a bad I don't know what it is. Maybe it's whatever it is for you. Bama's deal breaker right now is the quarterback position. That's what it is. That's going to make or break their season. If they make the college football playoff, they hit with Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, Keelan Russell, whoever it is. Think it'll be Ty Simpson right now. Food for thought. But last year, as good as Jalen Milroe was, he was inconsistent. That was your deal breaker, along with the culture you were trying to get settled out there. That was what it was, man. You didn't know which Bama team you were getting every single week. We're getting the Bama that showed up in the first half against Georgia. We're getting the Bama that showed up against Oklahoma. I don't know. I don't know. We never knew. But if you have consistency at quarterback with Ty Simpson, that to me makes you feel a lot better about what you can be as an offense. We talk about the system, talk about how they want to stretch it downfield. You didn't have a guy that could run Kalen DeBoer's system, consistently at least, when it came to the passing game. And Jalen Milroe, I'm a big Jalen Milroe fan as well. I've told you many times I think what he was keeping Alabama as a roster together last year probably gets overlooked a little bit. But in modern college football, in Kalen DeBoer's system at least, you need someone that can check all the boxes for you, make all the throws consistently, and keep you on schedule. Whoever that is, whether it's Ty Simpson, Keelan Russell, Austin Mack, they're going to have a guy that can do it. And if they don't, then the deal's broken. Deal's broken. So all that's to say, Landon, the lack of portal losses to me, again, makes it about talent, makes me feel good about the culture. And I keep saying this, I'm not selling my Bama stock just yet. I'm not. Kalen DeBoer, he can coach ball. He can recruit. Give it a second to get settled. All right, give it a second to get settled, and we'll see what they are here in 2025, and we'll go from there with our opinion of a one Kalen DeBoer.